Hi, I'm Steve Sample with Bama Talk. Don't miss a single episode of Bama Talk Show, available now on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app, and on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
This is your Weather Extreme video for Sunday, November the 3rd. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Thanks for tuning in. I certainly enjoyed watching the Seminoles put the real hurt on the Miami Hurricanes last night. But let's get to some real weather. There's a look at the Skycam imagery from Tuscaloosa, and certainly a beautiful sunrise this morning, although a chilly sunrise with a lot of spots getting into the upper 30s. For Gadsden, there's another look over the city there. I see our sky watcher at Gadsden reported 37 degrees. I had 38 at Helena. High pressure has settled in over the southeastern U.S., as a matter of fact, over much of the eastern half of the country. And the cool air, thanks to a nice trough that is beginning to move off the east coast of the United States. As a result of the cool air, temperatures dipped into the 30s across much of the Tennessee River Valley, and even down into the Birmingham and Anniston areas. We saw temperatures getting down into the upper 30s. QPF-wise, for the next 5 days, it looks like much of the precipitation is going to be just off to our west. It looks like our best shot of rain is going to come from about midnight Wednesday night until about noon or very early afternoon on Thursday. Storm Prediction Center is not forecasting even any thunderstorms across the United States. And in the tropics, we do have an area of disturbed weather in the vicinity of Puerto Rico and Hispaniola that's causing some precipitation across that area. The 060 GFS model run this morning, and there's a surface high pressure. It's going to migrate to the east and northeast. Will be centered over the central Great Lakes by later this afternoon, and that will keep things nice and autumny over, I don't think that's a word, but anyway, keep it nice over the eastern two-thirds of the country. High pressure remains holding on to our weather pattern, with a center over and just north of New England on Monday, and again on Tuesday, the high pressure migrating off into the Atlantic, but that's keeping things dry for the southeastern U.S. By Tuesday, though, we're watching the development of a trough off to our west that will be coming our way fairly quickly. The trough moves in on Wednesday into the Central Plains states, and we've got a couple of pieces of energy that are moving through that trough, but the bottom line is that it should produce a surface low that will move up into the area of the Great Lakes in the vicinity of Lake Michigan and drag a front down through East Texas on Wednesday. The trough sharpens up a bit on Thursday, and that should be enough to push the front into the area. Thanks to a relatively persistent easterly flow, it looks like moisture is going to be a little bit limited for us, even though we did see fairly good moisture come into the lower Mississippi River Valley on Wednesday. But it looks like the moisture will be somewhat limited, so I think the risk of severe weather is somewhat limited, as well as rainfall amounts are likely to be fairly light, on the order of a half inch for most locations. The trough moves off the east coast through the mid-Atlantic states on Friday, and that will take that front well out into the Atlantic on Friday. So Friday should be another beautiful day, as will Saturday, as the surface high settles in over the southeastern U.S. So it'll be a cool, but I wouldn't say cold weekend coming up. And then as we head out into voodoo country, it looks like the models are still showing a relatively good trough around the Ides of November, around the 15th of November. And as well as we got an even bigger system, it looks like, that could produce more rain around the 19th, around the end of the 18th, 19th time frame, around the end of the GFS period. And that one looks like that might have the possibility of some severe weather with it. And, of course, we are entering our fall severe weather season. I'm thinking too far ahead. Well, that'll do it for the Weather Extreme video for this Sunday. I hope that you have a great Sunday. James Spann should be back in the saddle with the next Weather Extreme video first thing on Monday morning. In the meantime, I hope you have a great Sunday. Godspeed.
Thank you for trusting us to be your #1 source for news
in all of Central Alabama.
In back-to-back ratings periods,
more people watched ABC 3340
than any other station in Birmingham.